Did you know Japan is home to some of the world's most unusual and captivating festivals? When you think of Japanese festivals, you probably picture cherry blossoms and street food. But beyond the tourist paths lies a world of tradition that's bewildering, breathtaking, and brilliant. From naked men wrestling for luck to rivers glowing with lanterns, these celebrations are unlike anything you've seen.
They're a raw look into Japanese culture, where ancient beliefs and community spirit collide in spectacular fashion. We're about to journey into a side of Japan few foreigners ever see, where the sacred meets the strange. Let's dive into 5 of Japan's most fascinating, lesser-known festivals.
Did you know there's a festival where men fight for a sacred stick in the nude? The Hadaka Matsuri is one of Japan's wildest spiritual events.
The reality is both more intense and more profound than you can imagine. We're in Okayama Prefecture at the Saidaiji Temple, where every February, thousands of men gather for a tradition over 500 years old. It's a purification ritual, a test of spirit and strength and absolute chaos. The participants wear only a traditional loincloth and socks.
In the freezing cold, about 10,000 men cram into the temple grounds, their bodies steaming in the frigid air. Before the main event, they run around the temple, chanting and dousing themselves with freezing water to purify body and soul.
The atmosphere is electric, nervous energy, camaraderie, and raw excitement. At exactly 10 p.m. the temple lights are extinguished. A priest throws 2 sacred wooden sticks called shingi into the crowd.
The instant those sticks drop, chaos erupts. The goal, catch a shingi and fight your way out to a designated area. Whoever does is declared the lucky man, blessed with a year of good fortune.
Teams form, working together to protect a stick holder and forge a path through the dense pack. It's a swirling vortex of limbs, shouts, and steam. Injuries are common, but for participants, it's a badge of honor, a way to connect with their community and tradition.
Watching the lucky man emerge, battered but triumphant, is genuinely moving. He's hoisted onto shoulders, the shingi held high, the crowd erupting in cheers.
After the main event, the festival continues with food, drink, and celebration. The atmosphere shifts from intense to communal as men share stories and celebrate.
The Hadaka Matsuri is far more than just a naked festival. It's a breathtaking display of courage, community, and tradition. It's a raw experience that connects modern Japan to its feudal past. It might seem insane from the outside, but it's a beautiful, unforgettable piece of Japanese culture.
And it's definitely one for the bucket list, though maybe from the safety of the stands.
Did you know Japan has a festival dedicated to giant penises? Kanamara Matsuri celebrates fertility and raises eyebrows around the world.
We're heading to Kawasaki for a festival legendary on the internet. The Kanamara Matsuri, or Festival of the Steel Phallus, is held every April at the Kanayama Shrine. The streets are filled with penis-shaped everything: lollipops, keychains, hats, even radishes.
The centerpiece is the procession of enormous mikoshi, or portable shrines, each carrying a giant phallus. The most famous is a massive bright pink one carried by a team of cross-dressers.
The festival's roots are surprisingly deep. The shrine was a place where prostitutes prayed for protection from disease. The origin story involves a demon hiding in a woman's body, defeated by a steel phallus.
Today, the festival is about fertility, safe childbirth, marital harmony, and protection from STIs. It's also a fundraiser for HIV and AIDS research, blending ancient tradition with modern awareness.
The atmosphere is open and accepting, no shame, just fun and unity. People of all ages pose for photos, laugh, and enjoy the spectacle.
In reserved Japan, Kanamara Matsuri is a breath of fresh, if bewildering, air. Couples hoping to conceive, families and the LGBTQ+ community all celebrate together. The festival now embraces love, diversity, and acceptance.
The main parade is the highlight. Mikoshi are paraded through the streets with great fanfare. It's a surreal blend of Shinto ritual and carnival.
The festival is both deeply traditional and incredibly progressive. It tackles modern issues like sexual health and inclusivity head-on.
Kanamara Matsuri is more than phallic jokes. It's a vibrant, living tradition. It's a day where taboos are broken, and everyone joins a joyous, slightly mad celebration. Sometimes the most profound messages come in the most unexpected packages.
And yes, I did buy a lollipop. Scene condensed for clarity and impact. 25.
Did you know the Fire Festival in Kurama uses torches the size of trees? The mountain village lights up with fire rituals passed down for centuries.
Every October, Kurama transforms into a vision of hellfire for the Kurama no Himatsuri.
The festival commemorates the moving of the Yukijinja shrine in the 10th century, recreated with a fiery procession.
The event takes place at night, along the village's single narrow street, creating a dramatic, claustrophobic atmosphere. As dusk falls, bonfires are lit in front of every house. Children start the procession with small torches, but soon, young men carry massive, blazing bundles of pine.
These torches weigh up to 80 kilograms and measure several meters long. The men, in traditional attire, chant as they parade up and down the street. The heat is immense. Even spectators feel the scorching air.
Sparks fly, landing in the crowd and on ancient wooden houses. The men carry the torches to the shrine steps, where they're thrown together to create a giant bonfire.
The sight of dozens of giant torches added to a roaring pyre is breathtaking. The flames leap high, illuminating the village and mountainside.
The festival is run entirely by Kurama's residents, a rite of passage, a show of strength and devotion.
Navigating the festival is a challenge. Crowds pack the single street, but the discomfort is worth it. It's a raw, living tradition, not a tourist show.
The festival culminates late at night with a long, arduous Mikoshi procession. The combination of fire, chanting, and effort creates a hypnotic atmosphere.
The Kurama Fire Festival is a testament to the enduring power of tradition in rural Japan. It's dramatic, dangerous, and unforgettable.
If you ever get the chance, be prepared for heat, crowds, and a night you'll never forget. Scene streamlined for energy and focus.
Did you know there's a festival where 3-year-olds cry on purpose? The Nakizumo Festival is meant to scare away evil spirits through baby cries.
Welcome to the Nakizumo Festival, or Crying Baby Sumo. This 400-year-old tradition brings babies to a sumo ring to see who cries first or loudest.
The event takes place at shrines across Japan, with the most famous at Sensoji Temple in Tokyo. Parents bring infants, believing a baby's cry wards off evil and ensures health.
2 sumo wrestlers enter the ring, each handed a baby in ceremonial attire. The wrestlers gently try to make the babies cry, making faces, bouncing them, or shouting, "Naki, Naki, Naki!"
Some babies wail immediately, others stare blankly, and a few even giggle.
If a baby won't cry, the referee dons a demon mask, usually effective.
Parents cheer, delighted to hear a good, healthy scream. The winner is the first or loudest crier, believed to be blessed with health for the year.
All babies are considered winners, receiving blessings just by participating. The atmosphere is joyful and fun, despite the tears.
Watching is a roller coaster, adorable, absurd, and a little heartbreaking.
The Nakizumo Festival turns a baby's cry into a symbol of protection and hope. It's not about being mean, it's a community wishing health for its youngest.
If you hear dozens of babies crying in Japan in spring, you've found one of the country's most unusual and heartwarming festivals.
Did you know Japan celebrates the arrival of spirits with floating lanterns on rivers? The Obon Festival honors ancestors in one of the country's most moving traditions.
Obon is a nationwide Buddhist Confucian custom in mid-August when it's believed ancestors' spirits return to visit. Families return home, clean graves, and light welcoming fires or lanterns to guide spirits back.
One of the most iconic elements is the Bonodori or Bon dance, performed in parks and temple grounds. Dancers in yukata move in circles around a central scaffold, performing simple steps everyone can join.
Each region has its own music and choreography, often telling local stories. The atmosphere is joyous and inclusive. Young and old, locals and visitors all dance together.
The dance welcomes and entertains ancestral spirits, celebrating the brief time living and dead share together.
The festival ends with okuribi, or sending off fires, most famously giant bonfires on Kyoto's mountains.
Another tradition is toro nagashi. Families write messages on paper lanterns and float them down rivers. The sight of thousands of glowing lanterns drifting downstream is breathtaking and poignant. Each lantern represents a soul returning to the spirit world.
Watching them float away brings a sense of peace and reflection, a public act of remembrance.
Obon touches on family, memory, and our connection to the past. It balances grief with gratitude, sorrow with community.
Of all Japanese festivals, Obon offers the deepest insight into the Japanese heart. It's a time when the veil between worlds feels thin, a tradition that honors the cycle of life and death, scene-focused for emotional impact.
So there you have it, 5 of Japan's most mind-blowing festivals.
It's a world away from the neon lights of Tokyo, offering a deeper glimpse into the soul of this country.
Each festival is a powerful reminder of the importance of community and tradition.
Which festival surprised you most? Would you join the scrum in Okayama or dance at Bonodori? Let us know in the comments.
Thank you for joining me on this journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories from Japan. Until next time, stay curious, and I'll see you on the next adventure.